Oh yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Give you a few minutes to tune in. We are back live again today from the Coastal Production Kitchen, and we have some beautiful skate wing today. Really nice stuff, and we're gonna make a pretty fun little simple recipe with it. Perfect for the weekend barbecuers out there. I think it's supposed to be kind of nice this weekend, so this will be perfect. This is really beautiful stuff. Just came in. Joey, our fabulous fishmonger, is actually filleting these right now directly next to me. Joey, you wanna peek in and say hi? Peek in. Say hi.
Hello.
Look at that. So he's right here actually working beside me filleting these. So these are right off the fish, super beautiful. And these are gonna be available all weekend long. They're online. So yeah, definitely check those out. And again, we're gonna do a pretty simple little recipe here today. I'm gonna start off by making our sauce while my pan heats up. I'm gonna get my pan going here. I want this pretty hot for the skate. The skate's gonna cook up real quick since it's pretty small. But I'm gonna make my little cheater salsa verde, which you've seen me do variations of before, because this is such a great go-to. I use these cans of the Herdez Salsa Verde as my base. These are great, very inexpensive, and are just an awesome base for sauces like this. So I'm gonna add this to my mixing bowl. And then I'm gonna grab a few fresh things. Got some fun stuff to work with here. I'm gonna add some green onion first. So I've got some great looking green onion left over from earlier in the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice this. Just give it kind of a rough chop through. And all we're doing is we're working to enhance this base that we have with the salsa verde. So I'm gonna slice through real thin. I'm gonna add this in directly to the sauce, like so. And in addition to that, I'm gonna add some shallot. Remember, if you have questions or anything like that, now is a great time to ask. Please just hit us up, and I will answer all that to the best of my ability. Again, we've been doing lots of these. It's been super fun. Everybody that's watching has been amazing. Really appreciate it. The whole fried fish video yesterday did very, very well. We really appreciate everybody tuning in for that. Super, super cool. My pan sounds like it's starting to do pretty good. So I'm gonna keep just sort of working along here. Mincing up my shallots. Looking really, really nice. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. I like these to be pretty chunky, since this is gonna, it's nice to have a lot of body to go along with the fish. So, give this nice little mince. Perfect. I'm gonna do a little clove of garlic as well, since I have some. So this is smashed pretty good. I'm just gonna smash it down real fine, because once you smash garlic like this, you can just run your knife through it real quick, and you'll have nice small little pieces. There we go. If you're not super into using raw garlic, you certainly don't have to. But I think it's gonna add a nice little punch. And cilantro, of course. So I'm gonna, nice little bushel here. I'm gonna turn down my pan a little bit because we're getting real, real hot. So let's go ahead and mince this up. Nice, and I like the cilantro to be fairly fine in here, because this is gonna be somewhere in between like a salsa verde and almost a chimichurri kind of thing. Kind of a hybrid sauce that I like very much. This would be great with a little lemon or orange juice added to it, just to add a little bit of a different type of citrus dimension. Really, 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 really good. So you could add a lot of different things to this. Fresh lime juice would be good. Lemon juice if you got it. Just a little something to brighten it up. All right, so I've got my sauce working here pretty good. Last thing I'm going to add to it right now is a little hot sauce. I got a little green jalapeno and serrano hot sauce, which I like. Just to add a little bit of heat here, because I like a little bit of heat. But you just certainly, again, don't need to do this if you don't want to. You could add fresh jalapenos. You could add some pickled jalapenos to this. That would be really nice as well. And so there's a lot of different ways you can sort of take this, and you should. All right, so we've got ourselves a really nice chunky salsa here. Give you a little show off. Hello, Leslie. Thanks for tuning in. Look at that. This is going to be really nice on this fish. Super good. It's going to really brighten up and go well with these kind of barbecue flavors that we're working. Thank you. All right. So we've got our sauce ready, and that's just going to kind of hang and marinate. Now I'm going to work on my skate wings, which I've got here. Again, let me show this again, what we're looking at. So you can kind of see skate wings are interesting. So skate is actually a type of ray, and it's usually caught as a bycatch sort of fish. A lot of times it's actually used as bait. You can see it's kind of like got these like stringy sort of texture to it, but it's really nice and grills up beautifully. It's good for a lot of things. It's a very delicate fish. Thank you, Joey. Again, good for just so many different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to season this pretty generously with this barbecue rub I got. This is with the Rub with Love Smoky Barbecue. Now ideally you would just do this on the grill, but we're indoors today. So if you're home this weekend and you want to fire up that grill because it's going to be nice, again, this is a great recipe to do that with. And this is, I mean, pretty simple basic technique. So you could do this with a lot of different types of fish too. We've got some awesome grouper in this weekend. We've got some awesome corvina in this weekend. All would be great for this kind of thing. I'm just kind of generously seasoning here. Perfect. Now, one thing I'm going to do is lift up my wing and kind of shake off any excess. And whatever falls onto the board, I'm going to kind of use to season the other side here. So this is a good little trick so we're not wasting too much seasoning, trying to get our fish seasoned. And once I get it into the pan, if I'm missing some spots, I can season it a little bit more there. But again, just sort of drag it through. Looking real nice. So I've got some vegetable oil here. I'm just going to kind of spritz into my pan. I don't need a ton of oil here. Just enough to kind of prevent that fish from sticking. So I'm going to go ahead and get it on in. And just like everything else, I'm going to kind of lay it away from me. And I want to get just a nice sear on here. I want those spices to toast and kind of caramelize. Perfect. It already smells great. As soon as it hits the pan, those spices start going. Awesome. Perfect. Again, skate's pretty thin fish, so it's not going to take a long time to cook. You know, we just want to get it nice and cooked through here. Get rid of my fish board. And these tongs I don't need anymore. I have a fresh pair right here. So again, this is cooking up nicely. The fish is, you know, like any other fish, is kind of puffing up a little bit, so it's getting a little bit thicker. Really nice. Hello, thanks again for tuning in. And today we're doing barbecued skate wing. So this is really great for the grill. Highly recommend doing this weekend. Again, it's going to be nice and warm. I'll show you kind of what we're looking at here. You like that sizzling sound there? Oh yeah. That's great. And again, those spices are starting to toast off pretty nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and check, see how we're looking. Pretty good. I'm going to give it another like minute or so. Again, it's going to goes real fast. These skate wings, again, they're not real thick, but they're nice, kind of long fillets. You know, a fillet per person would be really nice, kind of thing. Get my serving plate ready. Again, this goes pretty fast. So while this is going, let's go ahead and cut some limes. Actually, I'm going to add a little lime juice to this Salsa Verde. Now you could use lime, and again, orange would be really nice here. I think if you have an orange on hand, do orange juice instead of the lime, because this already has a lot of bright green flavors to it, but that orange will really kind of add some dimension. So definitely recommend. Now I'm gonna taste this, see if it needs a little salt. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's beautiful. This is good just as it is. It's got just that little bit of heat from that hot sauce that we put in there. So really good. I'm just gonna cut me some lime wedges. Use these as kind of our garnish. Let's go ahead and flip these wings here. Oh yeah. That's the stuff right there. And I'll kind of come over and show you what we're looking at here. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Skate is something for people who in the know are super into. Look at that, see that nice golden brown crust? That kind of caramelized nicely on there. Really beautiful. I'm gonna let it just kind of finish through, and then we're gonna serve this with the salsa verde, and we're good to go. You can serve this with all manner of grilled vegetables. Asparagus would be really nice with this. Some broccolini would be really good. Just keep it real simple and classy. This is great backdoor barbecue food. Yeah, it's super simple to do. Cooks up very, very fast, but it's gonna deliver pretty big on flavor. One thing I'm gonna do is kind of season my fish with a little bit of salt. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we're just gonna let it finish. Pretty simple, straightforward. I think most people could probably handle this. Again, ideal for the grill, definitely. But skate has such a nice, unique kind of flavor to it. Yeah, it's kind of mild, but it's delicious. Really good fish. Something that, again, people who are in the know and have had it tend to really like it. We get asked a lot about skate wing. It's not something we get in all the time, but we have it kind of on and off. So we're doing pretty good here. Again, just another probably minute and a half, and this fish will be good to go. Turn up the heat just a touch. And because skate is so, it's got kind of, again, that sort of stringy sort of texture to it, you can actually look right inside the fillet and see if you're done. And we are looking done here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove my fillets from the pan. So this is a really, you know, because you can kind of see inside the fillet. Oh, it's starting to fall apart a little bit. Really, I should be using a longer spatula for this. All right. Get it down. I'm gonna reassemble my fillet a little bit here. Whoa! Gotta be careful. There we go. Awesome skate wing. Right over the top here. Perfect. This last little end nub. Get that on there. Get this pan off. Beautiful. Little napkin here. Clean down my edges. Make this look really nice and presentable. You could serve this with tortillas if you wanted to. Again, you can kind of do this a lot of different ways, but it's just a really nice fish, really beautiful. And I'm gonna go ahead and top it with a little bit of my salsa verde that we made. Again, this is gonna be really nice, just really bright flavors, which is exactly what we want. Just delicious. Pretty generous with this. And then, hit it with a little lime. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is a great little plate of food. This should make anybody pretty happy, I would think. big, bright flavors, perfect for, you know, again, if you're doing a little family backdoor barbecue this weekend, this would be a great thing to serve. In fact, let's, you know, if we're gonna garnish, let's garnish. Do a little extra cilantro up in there. Perfect. Now again, if you were using oranges, like I highly recommend. So this is a barbecued skate wing for those just tuning in, with a really nice salsa verde. Just absolutely gorgeous. This would be, again, perfect for a backyard barbecue. If you're looking to kind of take advantage of the nice weather, you know, get some of these for your family. Again, absolutely beautiful. And you could serve this with a side of warm tortillas. That would be great. You just push the fish right in the tortilla with the salsa verde, it'd be really good. Or you can just eat it straight up as it is, the barbecue fish like this. Really good. And this would, yeah, quick cooking time, it goes so fast. It's really easy to make. Just whatever your favorite barbecue rub is. If you like to make your own, definitely do that. Otherwise, if you've got like a favorite rub that you like to use, definitely go for it. Again, cooks up super quick, really nice and easy. Just absolutely beautiful fish, absolutely beautiful plate of food. Can't recommend enough. Again, it just goes so simple. And if you didn't want to use the skate wing, again, we've got some beautiful grouper in, we've got some beautiful corvina in this weekend, we've got the beautiful Thai snapper that we talked about. Lots of cool stuff this weekend, so definitely check out mahi. We've got a great deal on mahi right now too. So all of those fish would work really well with this preparation because this is so simple, it's pretty basic. Again, it's just a pretty simple barbecue rub, grilled off on a plate with the salsa verde. Super simple, super delicious. Definitely give it a try. Thanks so much again for tuning in this week. We've had a blast. Again, all the participation and the questions and everything is great. We really love it. We've been having just an absolute good time doing these. So really appreciate you tuning in. We will be back again next week doing more stuff. So hopefully you check back then. We're gonna have a little fun next week. I've got some ideas already working. So check back with us then. Otherwise, have a very safe weekend. Stay in with your family. Again, if you have a backyard, do the backyard barbecue. But again, this is easy to do indoors just as well. So if you don't have a backyard or can't get outside, you could do this inside as well, and it'd be just as good. You get the flavors of the outside barbecue. So thank you so much again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. We'll be back next week. More recipes, more fun fish. But again, stay safe this weekend, and we will see you soon.